Hello everybody, and welcome back to yet another game of the League of Legends. Today, it's a bit weird, because there's two ADCs in this game, which is always weird, I guess. But I'm playing as ADC Vel'koz. I'm kind of confused because it seems like maybe they think I was being support, but I queued up as an ADC, and I shall be an ADC for ADC Friday. So let's go over the teams. We have Mid Victor, ADC Silver, Jungle Shaco, Top Teemo, and ADC Vel'koz. All old McNastis had a farm. Okay, I don't know what that is about, but let's see. They have, I'm guessing, Mid Teemo. No, I guess Top Teemo, I guess, because he's actually using the new Teemo skin that just came out. Omega Squad Teemo. And then on the, they have an Jungle Yi, Mid Katarina, Support Twisted Fate, and ADC Draven. So hopefully this person doesn't expect me to go support, because I kinda don't want to. I queued up as an ADC, and that's what I'm gonna be. Sometimes you gotta like be what the team needs, but I'm recording for ADC Friday, and none of you guys want to see support Vel'koz again. I know that for a fact, and just thinking about it, I mean, this could be fun and interesting. I've had games with, there have been two ADCs, but I don't think I've had one in a while, and I think it was like with someone else, two other people were the ADCs. A Q there, and a Q here, and a Q here, a Q there, a Q everywhere. So I'm guessing they're talking about Nasus making like old McDonald's song references, so I guess that's that. And if you look here, that's Omega Squad Teemo, the new skin that came out recently. So I'm going to try to farm as best as I can. Out-farm the Siva. Come on, show me what you got. Stunned. That's too bad. Got them both. He's gonna stun me. Well, that's too bad, because I'm gonna fight back. Oh, Crush. Just gonna go in there, step up for my ADC. But I think we should probably back off a bit. But that was a pretty good trade. We did some damage to multiple members of their team, so that's pretty good. Let's see if I can't catch the Yi on his way out. I don't think I got him, but it was worth the effort, and it didn't. I still have some mana. Got him. Got the... I don't know if I got the TF, but let's see. Moving on with my life. Let's see. I'm probably going to try farming more with my W now, because it just does some damage and all, and I want to get some taste to farm. Yep, and the one thing that why ADC Vel'koz is actually somewhat viable is because it has the instantness of his auto attacks can outdo anyone else's, except maybe Azir's, because Azir's also has pretty fast auto attacking mechanics. Okay, that was pretty bad on my part. So let's see. In terms of farm, I have not as much as Silver, but Draven also is missing out a lot. But I think that's mostly because he's trying to get poked down on us. Let me just walk away from that. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably not in the best position. They are doing quite a bit of damage, and I don't know why there's this continuation of fighting. Gonna dodge that. Okay, but it seems like you messed up. I wonder who she's talking to. Let's see if I can't get it in the middle of those two guys and get none of those. I was hoping I could get both of those, because I'm not in farming range right now, especially because I don't have this large range of farming capabilities with my auto attacks. But the instant power of it is amazing. It can outrace turrets, it can outrace pretty much anything in terms of any ADC. I don't have a superior amount of damage though, so it has to be really good. Okay, that's good. Little too quick shot on that. And it's pretty good at, if the Sivir tries to get some farm, I should be able to get it before her if I'm pretty good. So none of us got that, I'm guessing. Lol. But that should be fine. Because I don't think... the Draven has gotten more farm since Sivir had to leave. But, yeah, I still have the great capability to farm. But competing with the Sivir is a little hard. Yep. And the Draven doesn't have to really compete. So that's the one downside of having two ADCs. Because you have to compete for the farm. But I'm so much better at it than she is, just because I have that instantaneous auto attack, which makes all the ADCs jealous. Boom, 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 boom. A little slow there, I guess, but nothing to too wholeheartedly worry about. Okay, we missed that. Okay, and he's coming. Don't want to get caught out by anything, but now I have to actually back. Don't think I can get too many things useful. Maybe boots would be good to get. I'm going to need to move a bit faster. Something, I guess. I'll start off aiming for the boots. The auto attack speed would still be good, even though I'm not too much of in need of it, because my auto attacks are pretty instant. Any attack speed I do get is going to help, because it'll just make it faster. So those few minions that I do accidentally miss will not matter as much. And okay, I'm 10 behind Draven. So Draven is either missing a lot, or because it seems like even though the Sivir is somewhat behind, like she's 22 to 23 and I'm 14, so I'm still getting a lot of farm, and TF isn't getting any farm, so it's actually kind of good on us. So this is actually pretty good. Okay, so they really couldn't go in on that, because I prevented it fully with my capabilities. I threw out somewhat of my stun, so if they did try to get too little haughty with that, he would have gotten caught out much worse than I was. Okay. Let's see if I can't just hit anybody. Nope. My geometry is off a bit. My attack didn't do that. I think I might have canceled it. So let's just get off some of this damage. Poke him a bit, I guess you might say. Since the more damage you have, the better it is for poking, I guess you might say. So that's like one of the advantages of an ADC lane. As long as we don't get killed, we do have an immense amount of poke on their team, and that's a lot of pressure. And he keeps backing for trying to make us seem like he's back. So yeah, we're catching up, and Sivir is out farming. So this Draven's a little poor at his farming job. Oh wow, I actually got the guy here, but we don't have any wards, which is the only downside, because I'm trying to get some... I was thinking about getting a ward, but I didn't, sadly. I probably should have. Now if Yi does come in, I'm pretty bad, but I think now I can go back, finish off my boots, and I'll get some wards, because somebody has to do it, I guess you might say, and I guess if somebody's got to do it, I better do it, because it's the thoughtfulness that count. We don't want to lose because I'm being a little bit stubborn here. But I do want to still build a lot of attack damage. While I'm at it, I'm still going to get farm, because you gotta like work with your team, because teamwork is very important. I'm fighting her for the farm, of course, because I'm not going to be able to get all this nice damage without getting some farm. So Teemo is 2-1. So the only one on their team has died. So our team has died once, and now Shaco's died once. So it seems like Shaco got an assist for the Teemo's death, which isn't so bad. And let's see. The ward would probably be better placed here. Sadly, if he does come from behind us, that might be a little more difficult. Okay, I got that with my second one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang. And the ward has died, so that was a little bit of a wasted. Oh, wow. I didn't know why I didn't expect that. Sadly, I didn't expect Twisted Fates. So I died. Painful, sad death. With nothing to show for it. But I'm going to get a longsword for the extra damage. Gets a pot. Oh, and since the turret got down, I do have some extra gold, so I'll pick up another ward. That'll be good for our team. And I can't afford any more painfully mistaken deaths like that. It seems like this team is also becoming pretty strong. So, yeah, that's going to be a pain. Okay. So, hopefully, they don't give off another death. I'm going to say they should probably just back off. It's not worth dying for. Okay, maybe he can get him, but it's hard to tell. Okay, so it's our team with the Omega. I thought it was both, and it seems... Okay, he died. That's good. Makes up for it. Okay, I got all that home. So I am a little bit more caught up to the Draven. Okay, so he's my kill. And nothing's getting in the way of me destroying him. So, good job. So, sometimes you gotta be a little more spontaneous with your kills. Victor's in a little bit of trouble, but it seems like he has go, so he's not... Okay, yeah, he's in a sticky situation. I'm just gonna flash for that because I want the kill and I don't want him slipping through my Tentakai. And I missed that, sadly. Get both those, or not. Hopefully I get that with my E. No, I don't. A few little mistakes here and there, but I think we made it out of the laning phase pretty well. And it seems like Victor hasn't gotten a kill, but he's managed to take the turret, which is very nice. I wonder if he had any help with that. I haven't been too much checking our team too well. But right now it's 5-5. That's really nice. I've got 2 of the kills. Sifu has no kills. That's a little bad on her. A little bad for her, but not much can be done there because I'm not going to donate kills to her, I guess you may say. Because I'm doing a lot more in terms of damage than she is. Because I've been making the initiative, I guess you might say, in terms of these kills. I've gone on my way to get these kills. Okay, stop the Draven in his tracks. And if Sivu can pick up a kill here, that would be nice. Don't want to get too greedy for that. Don't want to dodge that. Okay, that's all good. Okay, didn't want to accidentally fire that off. And this is somewhat the strongest because it helps us get off more stacks of our true damage. And since we're 80 and all things stack with it, it's best off to get off our true damage passive as much as possible. It seems since he's one mid lane, he's coming to help us push towers. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to say this instant auto attacks are... Go AD Vel'koz. What? I'm Siva's support now. I guess I've been replaced. And they've got their eyes on dragons. It seems like they even have it. Shaku's going mid. I guess I've been booted out of my support role. Sadly, guys, it couldn't have lasted forever. And if you guys are wondering why I'm going for this, it's because I didn't have the gold to go for a BF sword. I guess I'll help out mid. Hopefully I can go back to being my ADC self soon enough. But AD Vel'koz is pretty simple to play. You gotta farm a lot out from the opponents, except I guess you gotta focus on getting off your passive, because that's probably the most damaging aspect of your kit. She flashed. Sadly, she had to flash, but you guys see the amount of damage we did. We have no AP at all, and we just do a lot of damage because our passive. All that 2 damage is really amazing, which is really nice to get off. It feels very satisfying when you get a kill, especially when you're something a little strange and awkward. Let's just say she's probably backed, but she's still AFK, and we gotta be wary of that. And we gotta be careful for any wards or shrooms. Okay, and Chakra just came in and took that. Okay, but it's fine. We got the assist. That's all nice, and this is all gut up. And next is probably best to. I don't know what this does when it levels up, so I'll check next time. But I'm not sure if it's going to be the most worth thing to level up. But actually, let me refund that. Nah, never mind. Attack speed's still pretty good on me, so I'll get that done. And it seems the bot lanes have come mid. Hopefully I can get there in time before he takes down the turret. I mean, he doesn't have any real attack damage at this point, but you don't want to underestimate him, I guess you might want to say. And yep, he's taking it down, but that's actually kind of good in its own aspect. Gonna flash out there, don't want to die. And I still die, guys, sadly. Enough, that was a little cocky on our part, I guess you might say. And I don't know, that was a little bit obvious to me. It'd be obvious that he wouldn't go down fighting. He'd probably go ahead and continue running away. So the one that ran away was obviously him. At least that's obvious to me. I don't know if it's obvious to everybody. And we've died our second death. Let's see. It's kind of sad that we're still booted and banned from bot lane. And our farming has fallen off since we left. So let's focus on going mid and farming. Dragon's back up. And I guess he is helping with top. I guess he's probably pushing, because I don't think he would be able to get off getting on Teemo. Hopefully Teemo has his teleport up, because that would just be better for him. They have 2 dragons. That's sad. Just because it'd probably be better if we started focusing on getting some dragons. Farming is a little bit weird, because I like auto-attacking every time. Mid is gone, so I shouldn't really there's no real lane to push, so I'm not going to go super hard for that. And let's see if I can't gank off top lane. Maybe get a kill. In tone for being all nice and stuff. Okay, so there's nothing here that they can't see me. Okay, and they got another turret. Still kind of sad, though, getting booted out of my own lane. I was right, he was in there. As you should. I believed my gut instincts. Aw, dang it, guys. That was so close. And Teemo should be careful, because he could have even gone invisible by now. Sadly. He could come and attack Teemo at any moment. So I guess I probably should have auto-attacked more rather than just shoot off my laser, and that was a little bad on my part. I overestimated. It's fine. I was kicked out of bot lane. Thought your ult already got him. I thought so too. Just off by a bit. Sadly, he died a painful death. I'm sad. I missed my bot lane. I can't farm anymore. I mean, this Draven isn't too far ahead of me, but now Sif was way ahead of me, and that's a little grinding on my nerves, I guess you might say. Because I want to get my phone back. No, I didn't mean to auto-attack that. Yeah, farming has really been under the weather. Timo's here now, and oh dang, he's fed. Sadly, he is fed, and I can't do anything about it, so I'm gonna back now. Timo might be able to fight him. Our Timo is 4-3, he's 5-4, so they're pretty similar in scores, so I don't have any real fears of Timo later on. Though, I want my farm, sadly. I really want to get my farm. That's all it's about being ADC, farming and getting into the later games. He's still ahead of me, and that's kind of sad, because he was so bad, and I mean... I don't think I was in farming too badly in lane, but now that laning phase is over, I find it hard to farm. Okay, Timo killed him. I want to go after this TF, but this is a risky proposition. We don't know what's raiding around every corner. And he got that, I guess. Let me farm some of this lane, because I guess that's all I've got left to me. Need to farm something, I guess. And they attacked our team at Dragon, sadly. So I don't want to go back that way. I might want to just back here and hope that they don't come for me. Wait, let's take a quick second. This cooldown, mana cost, damage slow. Okay. So, hopefully we can go help mid lane. I'm a little afraid of running into some unpleasantries. And he's dead. So I guess that's a decent trade. But I want something that increases my auto attack damage, so I'm going to go for the BF. Something that BF Sword builds out of next. Probably the Infinity Edge. As soon as I get more gold. Hopefully I'll get more gold later in the game. Though, I'm hoping to get more farm than kills. I don't really care. I want a decent score, of course. I don't want to look too bad in your guys' eyes. And anyone else's eyes who looks at scores like, oh my gosh, a 320 Vel'koz? What was he doing? You know. I mean, maybe if they thought I was support, that would be a decent score, but I'd still want to get a decent score so I don't look like I did a horrible job and it didn't help at all, because I do a lot of damage, and the problem here is they're winning in terms of kills now. We're pretty even on the towers, I'd say. So hopefully I can get off some farm. That's pretty nice. Getting off some decent amount of farm. And my abilities are throwing me off, I guess you might say. Because it's a little unpredictable, the damage. I guess you might say the output. Want to make sure there's nothing here. Don't want to get shroomed to death. And as I say that, I get shroomed to death. Okay, and he's teleporting in there to get the Shaco. For a second I was afraid he was coming after me. But Shaco handled him just fine. That's pretty good. And Timo, he might be a little bit of a problem. He's ahead of us by quite the bit. Oh, farm. That's nice. Getting off some farm. Not quite instantaneous enough, I guess. Still being the Draven, but I'm far behind the Sivir. I guess it's almost like pride, I guess you might say. Pridefulness. I want to go ahead and beat out the ADC on our team, because I'm a true blue proud ADC. Okay, I want to get out of here. My abilities are kind of only to assist me in trading at this point. Because if I can knock one of them up, it just makes trading with them, especially in auto attacks, a bit easier. Okay, I'm probably not going to die here if I'm careful. I don't want to step on any shrooms, and I don't think anything they can do to me can reach the range unless Draven ults. I hope he doesn't have it. Okay, good. And I want to maybe move off to the side in case his ult goes somehow all the way through and goes back to base. because that is a real threat, and I'm going to get home guards. Move my squid butt. And I'm going to perhaps stave off the Teemo who's trying to push top lane. I just like this. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. It reminds me of a snake slithering across the ground. More than the squid which Vel'koz is. You know what I mean? It's uncharacteristic of a squid. And I have some good wave clear with my spells, and Teemo's probably not going to go under tower range. Like, as is. Yeah, guys, like that attack speed boost is just really nice. And there's a ward here. I just barely missed that shroom, which is good. I wouldn't want to run into it. Ah, dang it. I thought he was there, but my trinket wasn't upgraded enough to get that, sadly. I feel a little bit ashamed. We need someone to protect the tower. I'm doing better in farm, but my score is looking quite abysmal. Because I haven't gotten a kill in a while, I'm totally dying, and I think I could definitely fight the Teemo, but I have to do a little bit better in order of my skills, I guess you might say. Teemo I did quite a decent amount of damage to the Teemo, so I don't think we have to worry too much about him during the fray, unless he wants to assassinate someone. And was that our Teemo's room or theirs? It's hard to tell, because I think it was ours, actually. It was definitely ours. It was the Omega Teemo skin shroom. At least that's exactly what it looked like. So I'm quite sure that it was ours. I was hoping to get that with my ability. I could probably improve my attack speed a bit, to be quite honest, and I guess I hit him. So I guess I'll get him. Finish off what I started. And now at this point I'm quite strong, and blue buff actually would be quite nice considering I do take some dependency on my skills, especially for the damage. And if you keep running around and getting back in range, moving around is how you kind of like trade with these guys. Don't want to get too far away because they'll reset, and that's no fun ever, having to watch them reset and everything. And now that I have blue buff, I'll have more mana. Let's see, no shrooms here. And now I can detect invisible presences, which is really nice in my opinion, because if I do find myself upon invisible Teemo, I won't be so defenseless anymore. They both warded that. That's good. Goosh. She flashed. That's pretty good. We got a flash, which will definitely give us an advantage. Before it seems like Civ was getting caught, but seems like she's got it all under control now. Okay. Nope, never mind. I guess it seems like she might have been able to get out of that, but I'm gonna move off a bit, because he is definitely going to be coming. Ah, dang. That definitely is bad. Teemo has killed her, and I got an assist, so that's pretty nice. But still, I'm a little disappointed. Hopefully, Teemo can get out of this just fine if his W comes up soon enough. But nope. That was a little hard. Far-fetched to think that he might get out of that alive, but you know, you guys can still hope. So I'd say we have a good team fight, but we're getting caught. We have to pick good fights and group. That's in my opinion, because we died, then Chaco came in, Civil got killed while pushing bot lane. So all in all, I think we just have to... Guys, I got to go. Don't report me. I won't. We'll miss you. Don't take the farm. If you're gonna leave, don't take farm. Okay. Sorry for the Aw. So I guess he's going to the hospital. Don't know how realistic that is, but I'm gonna say be careful, because Draven they seem to have been pulling off bot lane to come to here. Come on, I wanna save his life, but apparently I can, and I should probably run. There's no wards here, so hopefully we can get off of him. Maybe a sneaky excursion. Okay, so there was aw, dang it. It's hard to escape a twisted fate, especially in that position. I had so low health. We're getting picked off. That's probably where we're losing in the best of us. We're kind of getting a little cocky. We're going off on our own, and we're getting picked off. So if we do lose, that's probably going to be the reason why we need to group. Okay, that'd probably be our best option. Because if you don't group, you're going to tell them to back off. It's obviously going to be some kind of bait. Okay. They finally took bot turret, guys. We did such an amazing job with it. I'm still being the Draven, so that's somewhat of a plus, but sadly, there's not much else I can take from that. Okay, Teemo's coming in to kill the Victor, and they probably should have just backed off. So I'm just going to throw down a Q, throw down, clear this wave, then try to help out people mid lane. But I don't want to stay for too long, just in case they decide to come bot lane, or if they continue to push, because our team's going to definitely need our help if that does happen. Teemo, stop camping. Guys, I have to go right now, so if we don't surrender, it won't even matter. It's fun. We must move on. We must go on. We will fight. He's going to the hospital, so I'm just going to say good luck to him. Whatever he has to do, we just got to say good luck. So, sadly, if TF had stepped into anything that could have been resembling a shroom, he might have died. Okay, so let's go and help the shock Shaco. Dang. That's a pain. Okay, I'm dead. Teemo, why do you do so much damage? Yeah, he's gotten so much more fed than before. Let's see, Shrooms did 1300 damage, basically. So that's all my health. And Luden's Echo, yeah, that explains a bit. Because with Luden's Echo, I guess the second one I stepped on and I suddenly, died. I think because Luden Echo does splash damage. So you get hit by a bit more of the damage from the original attack. And we need Teemo to shroom more. Teemo, make a defensive shroom field. Whatever, I spelled that really wrong. We're going to need him to kind of defend us. He's going to have to put in our jungle so we don't get caught out, so we have some vision, more vision. So, sadly, there's not much we can do here. This is supposed to units. Dang it. What? It needs to reveal him. Teemo, you self-fed. I guess I've died a lot, so I can't really say. He's killed me a lot. But it's kind of hard to fight him when he's invisible and he can take... His Q is my weakness, because I am AD. I rely a lot on my auto attacks. So when I get blinded like that, okay, I will do it, guys. I'll backdoor. I'll do what I can. Defend the base. Okay, so I have a great amount of auto attack, so I should be really nice in terms of being able to take these guys out. Come on. I have this great ability to push. Okay. So hopefully we can move throughout our own jungle with a little more caution. Let's go. I will. I'm just afraid of the Teemo. Like, he really, really frightens me. Oh. There we go. Yeah, they're counter pushing me. So hopefully I can get the jump on one of them. Pushing now would be very bad. Hopefully they assumed I went back. But it seems like they're leaving. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and move back here. They're attempting to take Baron or something. Or they're trying to make it seem like they are taking Baron, but maybe they're not. The whole idea is I can't really push. I don't know where he's going to come. He might have even already teleported. It just still has it. Or he could use it for the extra vision, I guess, to reveal Shaco's location. Okay, I'm terrified at this point. I am terrified. Yep, at this point I probably should move back so I don't get flanked, because if I do get flanked, I'm as good as dead. Let's see, mana wise, I should be good for a full-on assault. I would purposely throw this to screw over. Can't, but you have an AFK. Yeah. Sadly, let's see. He is also fed now, I guess. What was that like? He alpha striked me and I died. Basically, that was basically what it was. So sadly, there's not much we can do anymore in this fight. But I guess there's no choice but to fight on. We could just like give up, but that's not the way I choose to live my life. I fight my battles no matter I'm gonna say back off. Back. That's a little pain, like Teemo, like he's like instant death. I mean, I think I could probably take out the where you coming, TF? Where you going? Teemo, die for some reason. Just suddenly blow up or something. Phil, if you were AP, Teemo would be dead. He was almost dead. Don't judge me. Please, don't judge me. We did a very good job in the early game. But he wasn't dead. Please, that blind. He like blinds me and kills me one shot, guys. This is the end, guys. Sadly. GG, well played. Because even if Teemo did die, they did a good thing, and I didn't have enough time to send it, so sadly I didn't. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. We showed off a lot of strength in the beginning, and Teemo became unstoppably fed, and it was probably a lot due to us, because as you guys saw in this game, we could probably make a montage if I was a little bit better with the computer. I could make a montage of how many times Teemo just killed me before he got to the point of no return fedness. And this was a little bit of an uphill battle, so I think it was pretty good demonstration of the ADC power of Vel'koz and his tentacle zaps. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.